Love doesn't always end with a bang, it often fades in silence. No dramatic breakup, no cheating scandal. Just distance, coldness, a growing emptiness where warmth used to live. And the cruelest part? You might be the only one who notices it's gone. They still say I love you, they still sleep beside you, but something's off, like you're sharing a bed with a ghost. Today we're revealing the 10 subtle, scientifically backed signs your partner has already emotionally checked out, even if they haven't said a word. By the end of this video, you'll know whether you were fighting for a relationship or just mourning one that died in secret. Let's be brutally honest, people rarely fall out of love overnight. It's a slow leak, like air escaping a balloon you didn't know was punctured. One day you realize you're holding on to nothing but the memory of what used to be. And the worst part? Your partner might not even admit it, to you or to themselves, because walking away takes courage. But staying while emotionally absent, that's easy, comfortable, convenient. You feel it in the little things, the way they scroll on their phone while you talk, how they flinch at your touch, or how "we" has quietly become "I." Psychologists call this emotional detachment, a defense mechanism people use when they've mentally moved on but haven't mustered the will or guilt to leave. And your brain, it fights back with denial. Maybe they're just stressed. They've always been quiet. But deep down, your intuition screams, "This isn't the person who used to light up when I walked into the room." The truth is, love isn't just a feeling, it's a behavior. And when the behavior changes, the feeling is already gone. So let's decode the silent signals your partner is sending, even if they don't realize they're sending them. Sign number 1, they stop asking about your life, not just "how was your day?" but real curiosity, your dreams, fears, wins. If they've stopped caring, they've stopped loving. Sign number 2, physical intimacy vanishes, all becomes mechanical. Not just sex, but hugs, hand-holding, casual touches. Love lives in the body. When it's gone, so is the instinct to connect physically. Sign number 3, future plans disappear. No more "let us travel next summer" or "we should buy a house someday." They're living in the present because they don't see a future with you. Sign number 4, they're emotionally unavailable during your hard times. When you're hurting, they're distant, dismissive, or annoyed. Love shows up in crisis. Indifference reveals the truth. Sign number 5, you feel like a roommate, not a partner. Conversations are logistical. Bills, chores, schedules. No laughter, no depth, no shared vulnerability. That's coexistence, not connection. Sign number 6, they avoid conflict but also avoid closeness. No fights, but also no real talks. They've opted for peace over passion, silence over sincerity. That's not harmony, it's emotional surrender. Sign number 7, they're more invested in others than in you. Friends, co-workers, even strangers get more energy, attention, and enthusiasm than you do. You've been deprioritized, and they don't even hide it. Sign number 8, your love language goes ignored, consistently. If you crave words of affirmation and they never say "I'm proud of you," or you need quality time and they're always too busy, it is not forgetfulness, it's choice. Sign number 9, they don't defend you, or worse, side with others against you. A loving partner is your ally. A detached one? They'll throw you under the bus to keep the peace or look good. Sign number 10, you feel lonelier with them than without them. This is the ultimate red flag. Love should be your safe harbor, not the source of your isolation. These aren't mood swings, they're patterns, and patterns don't lie. Now, the darkest truth no one wants to hear. Your partner may have fallen out of love, but stayed to avoid guilt, loneliness, or disruption. They're not evil, they're human. And humans often choose comfort over honesty, especially when it spares them emotional labor. But here's the psychological twist. The longer they stay while emotionally gone, the more they convince themselves it's your fault. You're too sensitive. You've changed. You're suffocating me. Why? Because admitting they've checked out forces them to face their own failure, to love, to communicate, to show up. So instead, they rewrite the story. You became unlovable. You drove them away. It's called projection, and it's how detached partners protect their ego while slowly erasing you. And the most painful part, You start believing it, you shrink, you overgive. You beg for scraps of affection, thinking if you just try harder, love will return. But love isn't a faucet you can turn back on with effort. Once it's gone, all you're doing is polishing a tombstone. So what now? First, stop chasing a ghost. You can't resurrect love that's already buried. Second, ask yourself one question. Do I feel cherished or just tolerated? If it's the latter, it's not a relationship. It's emotional limbo. Third, reclaim your power. Don't wait for them to come back. Start living as if they already left. Reconnect with your friends. Reignite your passions. Remember who you were before you started bending yourself to fit their silence. And if you choose to stay, demand clarity, not with anger but with calm certainty. I need to know where we stand. I deserve honesty. But be ready for the answer, even if it breaks your heart, because a clean break heals faster than a slow bleed. You were never meant to beg for a seat at a table where you are no longer welcome. Real love doesn't make you question your worth. It confirms it, daily, fiercely, without condition. So if your partner has fallen out of love, let them go, not as punishment but as self-respect. Drop in the comments if you felt this silent goodbye. Share this with someone who's clinging to a love that's already gone, because sometimes the bravest thing you can do is stop pretending the person beside you still sees you.